Hey everyone, this is Colton Shannon. We have a lot of parents who come to us for help, who watch our content on Instagram or read our blogs or watch our videos on our resources page. So we wanted to put out a new video this month to help parents. It'll be pretty short and very, very simple. We really want to make one main point and then talk about how parents can meet their kids at each developmental stage during the school years from age 5 to age 18. So those are the main things we want to do in this video, and we're very excited to offer this for you. So the main point first, that every good enough parent, there's no perfect parent, so every good enough parent needs to know this, and this is the point. This is what we have to remember. We have to remember what it was like to be a child, period. I have to remember what it was like to be a child. I have to remember what it was like to be a 10-year-old child. I have to remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old, what it was like to be a 15-year-old. And I need to take time and really sit and think, even ponder on, journal, write, remember what it was like when I was in middle school. And so when we do that, we're going to start remembering really good, fun times. I mean, I can remember just the utter euphoria and excitement of being free after school, or going to a friend's house, or going out to play basketball and just loving that no one had caged me up in a room anymore, and I could go ride my dirt bike, or I could go hop on my horse, or I could go to my friend's house. I mean, do you remember the first time you got in the car and you were free to drive on your own? I mean, those memories are just amazing. And I'm so glad that God gave us a memory system so we can stay attached, to remember, to put the members back together, remember what it was like during those times. And that is possibly one of the greatest gifts we can give to our children. Because when we forget what it's like to be a child, then we start expecting our children to not act as if they're children. We start asking our children, either explicitly or just by our moods and our frustration, to be more than children, to become adults, way before their time of becoming adults. And there's so many of you that had to take on responsibilities for your parents that you had no business taking on, but you had to do it, and you did, and I'm sure you did a good job. We take on responsibility for our parents' moods. When they're frustrated, we learn how to behave. That's a very normal thing, and all parents are, quote, guilty of that. But good enough parents realize that, and they come back and repair with their children. They sit down and really consider what kind of hurt from my past or from my day is causing me to ask my child to not behave like a child. So good parents, good enough for parents, remember what it was like to be a child. And we do it very imperfectly, very clumsily, but we set our heart towards it. We really want to stay in connection with a child within us so we can stay connected to the children that we bore.